Chat, what's going on with your boys, man? What's popping in the motherfucking stream today, boys, man? Today, we got a lot of motherfucking shit planned. Bro, I have not, actually genuinely, had a good live stream in a fat minute. Last time we went live, I had an audio issue, bro. Dead ass on God. And the YouTube video came out like absolute dog wank, bro. Swear to God. But I still had to get a video out that day. We got ChatGPT open right now. I don't know. Okay, bet. So I said, give me the most asked fitness questions. I don't know how many. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I guess we got five from each, what's it called? Topic, I guess. Getting started. All right, so getting started. Now, before we get into these fitness questions, bro, this is what I've learned from my personal experience of being in the gym for about 3 years, natural lifter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on steroids or nothing, because obviously, if you're on steroids, bro, it can increase your risk of injury. It can increase your risk of, you need more calories and stuff. I don't really know all that shit. I don't know. I could probably name 2 steroids, like testosterone, tram, EQ. That's pretty much all I know about steroids is the names of shit and what they do. But I don't really and I know side effects, but I don't really know how to train on them or whatever. So if that's what y'all trying to get into, bro, you gotta watch someone else. But look, this is for my natural people out there up in the cut, man. So look, getting started. How do I start working out as a beginner? So basically, bro, I would recommend 3 full body days a week to get into it, because there's about a couple different splits that you could start with. You got push-pull legs, you got upper, lower, and then you got full body days. But you need to get used to working out, right? When you first started out, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get into that type of shit because listen, your body's not used to being to working out, right? You're not used to working. With me, it's no problem. I work out 6 days a week. It's no problem to work out 6 days a week for me because I've been doing it for 2-3 years. My body's adjusted, but y'all gotta slowly ease your way into it. But I'm saying you gotta train hard though. If you want to see results, you gotta train hard. You can't just go easy. But you are gonna get super sore. You gotta expect that. For your first couple weeks, you gonna get mad sore. Drink a fuck ton of water so you don't tighten up and cramp. But bro, you're gonna get so sore, bro. Just drink a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? A lot of water, hella food, and all that stuff. How often should I exercise each week? It's really up to your availability, your scheduling, all that stuff. But really, you want to be hitting each muscle group about 2 to 3 times a week. So you could do push-pull legs. That's twice a week you're hitting each muscle. You could do upper, lower, upper, lower, rest. That's hitting each muscle twice a week. Or you could just do 3 full body days a week. It's really up to you what you want to do. It's really the whole thing about fitness, bro, people overcomplicate it. It's really just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're getting a good workout in, you're going to put on size. You know what I'm saying? You just eat the good foods. What's better, gym or home workouts? It really doesn't matter. A lot of people say gym because there's way more variety. But look, this is all I do. I have a home gym right here. This is how I built my physique. This right here, I have never had a gym membership in my life. This is how I built my physique with free weights only. And honestly, bro, anybody can do it. You just gotta put your mind to it, right? I use hella free weights. I don't have much variety though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have much variety. I have to do the same exercises every time. But if you don't mind that, bro, a home gym is completely fine. You know what I'm saying? But if you do mind it, maybe go with the gym. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get a commercial gym membership or something like that. How long should a workout be? It depends on what your split is. Full body days, bro, you're probably going to be in the gym for an hour and a half. But my workouts, they only take about 45 minutes. My workouts are super, super easy, bro. All you really need is intensity. If you just go crazy, you just go hard in the paint, bro. You don't need hella sets. That's stupid as hell. People think you need to exhaust the hell out of it. It's really about intensity, bro. It's really about intensity. And it really depends on how many compound movements you're doing, because with compound movements, you want about 4 sets. That's compound movements are movements that target multiple muscles at the same time. So like the bench, right? When you're doing the bench, you're gonna hit your shoulder, you're gonna hit your triceps, your shoulders, and your chest. That is a compound movement. Deadlift is gonna be your hamstrings and lower back. That is a compound movement because it hits multiple muscle groups. So those lifts, for your compound lifts, you're gonna be wanting 4 sets of them bitches. And then isolation movements are one muscle group. So like bicep curls, that you're only hitting the bicep. There's one muscle group that you're targeting. So you only need about 2 to 3 sets of those. And then you want to go hard for all of those sets, even compound movement. Go crazy, bro. Go crazy. How do I build muscle fast? You got to give your body the time, bro. It's bodybuilding or like lifting, putting on size. It's all genetic. It is 100% a genetic factor of how fast you put on size, how fast you recover, how strong you get. It's all genetic, right? It's all genetic. See, with me, I have really good genetics. So you know what I'm saying? I can do a lot of weight. I can go crazy. I have a good physique, but like, I'm not self-glazing or nothing. I'm just saying it how it is. I have really good genetics for putting on size and being strong. Not everybody is gonna be able to do that. But that shouldn't discriminate you from going to the gym. The gym shouldn't be a competition of how much you can lift and how much you can do. And I know I'm saying that from a point of leverage, so it like being at the top looking down, it's probably a lot, easier to say that because I'm not experiencing it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's you just go to the gym to be healthy. Do not worry about putting on size. Everybody can have an aesthetic looking physique. Everybody can have a six pack. Everybody can have good, striations and muscles. You don't need to be the biggest guy in the gym. Just appreciate your physique, because you're gonna look good, bro. You're gonna look good. Even if you're not, the biggest fucking dude in the gym, you can still look good. You can be shredded. You can be big. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just let your body do its thing and just train properly. You know what I'm saying? How much protein do I need daily? 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, bare minimum. I would recommend going a little bit above though, especially if you're training hard. Should I lift heavy or light weights? It depends on the exercise and it depends on the muscle group. Like when you're doing lateral raises for your side delts, that's a pretty small muscle group, bro. So light weights is what a lot of people do because you want to build up the lactic acid. But like a bigger muscle like your chest, you want heavier weights. So a good rep range for most muscle. This is the rep range I do. So just like, I personally have never experimented with really heavy weights unless I'm maxing out, or like really light weights, because I feel like I can't train as hard with light weights. I just you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there doing this and I get bored. So like the thing is, I always shoot for 6 to 8 reps on like the bigger muscle groups, like my back and my chest and whatever. But if it's like, a smaller muscle group, like my side delts or my biceps, I normally shoot for 8 to 12 reps. But it's really not bad if I fail around like 6 to 8 on those muscles. Like, it really doesn't bother me. I actually appreciate that because that means that I can go like maybe 1 or 2 pounds lighter and then just keep it pushing, you feel me? But I'm not even tripping. Like, as long as you're 6 to 12 rep range, you're going to put on size. Like 6 to 12 is the ideal rep range. If you go above that, you're going too light. If you're going below that, you're going too heavy unless you're trying to max out. How long does it take to see muscle growth? Again, your body, you got to let your body do its thing, dog. What's the best workout split? Full body or push-pull legs? Actually, I should be showing y'all these questions, bro. What am I doing? So, like, I just answered these right here. What's the best workout split? Again, bro, there is no best workout split. Just do what's best for your, like, schedule, your time, and all that stuff. What's the best way to lose weight? What is the best way to lose weight? Cut your calories and do cardio, like walking. Don't run. Running is not good for losing weight. Walking is good for losing weight. A lot of people confuse that because running, you get tired faster, so that means you're losing weight. No, that's not how it works. Walking is the best way to lose body fat. Because what a lot of people mean by when they say lose weight, they want to lose body fat. They don't want to lose muscle, and they don't want to lose weight. Because I'm 190 pounds, right? But I think I'm like 12% body fat. I haven't gotten it tested, but I'm around like 13 to 10% body fat. The one thing that I'm very consistent at is walking. I walk like 2 miles a day with my dog. So it's like really easy to get those miles in. You know what I'm saying? But walking is so incredibly helpful for keeping that body fat off of you. Because when you run, you know what I'm saying? When you run, what ends up happening is you're gonna burn a lot of your glycogen when you run. Now, glycogen is what you get from eating carbs, is what you get from eating sugar. That's another thing. A lot of people assume that sugar is bad. Sugar is not bad for you. You need sugar because sugar is going to be converted into glycogen, and the glycogen is going to go to your muscles. The only reason sugar is bad for you is because you eat a lot of processed sugars and you don't train. So a lot of it goes to body fat. Fat fuck. But look, peep this, right? Peep this, right? When you eat sugar, when you eat sugar, and you're training, you're like, your body's very active, a lot of that's going to go to glycogen. Glycogen is what's going to make your muscles stronger, what's going to make them like a lot of people think protein is what makes your muscle stronger. All protein does is just repair the muscle. Glycogen is actually what gives your muscle the fuel to be strong, to be like, to push the power, right? So basically, bro, you want hella carbs, hella sugar, you want all of that stuff, and you want to train really hard. Like, you want to train really hard. But best way to lose weight, do not cut out the sugar, do not cut out the carbs, cut out the processed sugars. Get your sugar from fruits. But the best way to lose weight is to walk, because when you run, you're going to burn the glycogen. You know what I'm saying? So now your muscles aren't as strong. And then when you walk, instead of burning glycogen, your body actually burns fat instead of glycogen, because it's a zone 1 cardio. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of like really like 800, have y'all ever seen 800-meter runners? They're so fucking skinny because they don't have any glycogen in their muscles. It all goes to their respiratory system. All of their energy that they put into their body goes to the respiratory system, not their glycogen storage in their muscles. Is cardio or strength training better for fat loss? Both. Do both. Cardio is great for fat loss if you walk, if you're doing zone 1 cardio. And strength training is like, is it better for fat? Strength training is not good for fat loss. Strength training is good for putting on size. I'm streaming right now. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. my God. Bruh. Oh my God. Look, chat. Y'all ain't seen nothing, bruh. I dropped the bacon and some hash browns on the floor. Y'all didn't see that? Hey. Hey. Mm-mm. None on that. None on that. None on that. Hey. But look, we got some breakfast. As I was talking about food, so I might as well just show y'all what I got for breakfast here. We got bacon, we got hash browns, and we got eggs under the hash browns. Now, bacon does have quite a bit of what's the compound called? I can't think of what is it called? The shit that spikes your cortisol. I don't know what it's called, but like bacon shouldn't be eaten as much as like other things. But eggs are like 6 grams of protein per egg. I don't know how many eggs this is. My mom made the food. And then hash browns are good for carbs because they're potatoes. So they have carbs and potassium. Potassium's actually gonna slim you down. If you want to look slim, like lean, eat potassium. It's gonna like make you look better. But hold on, where were we at? Our fucking dog just walked. Sup, B? Sup, B? Alright. Where was the question we was on, bro? Is cardio or strength training? Okay, cardio is gonna burn calories, but it's like, or strength training is gonna burn calories, but it's like, it's not gonna. I guess it can lean you out because it can burn calories and stuff. But strength training is gonna make you grow muscle. Strength training is not gonna make you lose fat. It's gonna grow muscle. So you should be doing both, right? You should be doing both because when you take off that fat, you want to look good. So like strength training and cardio is good, but cardio is better for fat loss. But zone 1 cardio, do a lot of walking and drink a lot of water. How many calories should I eat to lose weight? It depends on how much you weigh. Just eat under your maintenance calories. Use a calorie tracker and eat under your maintenance calories, and you will lose weight. And then if you want to lose weight faster, do cardio. Why am I not losing weight despite exercising? You're probably doing the wrong exercises and you're probably not training hard enough. Like, you're probably running and you're probably training like a fucking pussy in the gym. You want to do the opposite. You want to walk and you want to train very hard. How do I lose belly fat specifically? Walking. What should I eat before and after a workout? Before, you want to eat hella glycogen, and then after, you want to eat hella protein. Are carbs bad for fat loss? Or you want to eat glycogen? You want to eat sugars and carbs, and then after, you want to eat protein. I mean, like, but what I do is I eat like a fuck ton of carbs and a fuck ton of protein before the workout, and then after, I'll also eat hella, you know what I'm saying, like protein and carbs. Yeah. Hold on. Are carbs bad for fat loss? No. Carbs are great. Carbs are not going to make you fat. Do I need supplements? No. But they'll help, like creatine. Creatine's not a magic muscle builder, but creatine's definitely going to help you put on size faster. Like Jeff Nippard, he did an experiment, experienced lifters. So if you're starting out in the gym, it's going to be way more than this. But experienced lifters, dudes that have been lifting consistently for over 10 years, when they're on creatine, they gain an extra 2 pounds of muscle a year. It's going to be more when you have newbie gains. Like, newbie gains last for like 3 years. So your first 3 years of lifting, that's when you put on the most amount of muscle you'll ever put on, unless you do steroids later in your career. But early on, like if you're 100% natural, you will put on most of your size within the first 5 years of lifting, and the most of that comes from the first 3 years. So supplements are gonna help you like a lot. Like if you're struggling to hit a protein goal, you got protein powder, you got all that bullshit. You got creatine, which is gonna help you put on size and muscles repairing and fatter pumps and whatever. You got shit like ashwagandha. It's gonna make you more calm throughout your day, and you know what I'm saying. Like you don't need supplements, but they're definitely gonna help a lot. And if you do want supplements, code Alex 15% off. Link in description. HTLT supplements, but we're not talking about that, right? But yeah, supplement. There's really good supplements out there. Like we have what is it called? We have appetite boosters. We have appetite suppressants, which can help you lose weight and stuff like that. We got cardio boosters. We got testosterone boosters like G-Test and Turk, and we obviously have creatine, protein powder, pre-workout, pre-pump, whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Shit. Go shop around. If you find anything you like, pick that bitch up and use code Alex. Use code Alex. Use my code. Because you're watching my video. Bitch! How much water should I drink daily? It depends on how much you weigh. It really depends on how much you weigh, but honestly, bro, just drink a lot of water. Like, just drink a fuck ton of water. What's the best diet for fitness? High protein, high carbs. High protein, high carbs, high sugars. You want like like that's it, bro. That's it. Just eat high protein, high carbs. It doesn't matter how you get it. Eat the foods you like. Just make sure it's high in protein and it's high in carbs. People complicate the fuck out of dieting, dude. People complicate the fuck out of dieting. Like, I barely eat chicken. Like a lot of people are like, chicken's the best protein source, whatever. But I don't like chicken. So I eat beef. I eat a shit ton of beef. But a lot of people don't like beef, so they'll eat chicken. Like, man, just eat the foods you like. You don't gotta follow a specific dieting plan. Like, I eat this on Monday, this on Tuesday. Make sure you're eating enough greens, like veggies. Make sure you're eating enough carbs. Make sure you're eating enough protein. Like, you'll be fine. How long until I see results? It depends on the body. A lot of people have different body types. If you're an endomorph, if you're an ectomorph, if you're a mesomorph, you can be a hybrid. You can be a little bit of both. I'm a mesomorph dominant and in an ectomorph secondary. But dude, honestly, your body type is like, it depends on your body type. It depends on like your muscle building, like your genetic potential for putting on size. It depends purely on genetics. How do I track progress effectively? Track your weight, track your body fat. Why did my progress plateau? You're probably not progressive overloading, and you're probably training like a pussy. Should I work out if I'm sore? Yeah, but not the same muscle. Not the muscle that's sore. You don't want to train that muscle. You want to wait until that muscle's repaired. But I'm talking like if your chest is sore, train your legs. You know what I'm saying? How important is rest and sleep? Very important. Very important. Like 8 hours of sleep minimum. Like, how many rest days should I take? Depends on on what your split is. If you're doing 3 full body days a week, take 4 rest days. If you're doing push pull legs, take 2 rest days. If you're doing upper lower, take 3 rest days. Like, it really depends on your split. What helps muscle recovery? High protein diet. High protein, supplements like creatine, um, hella rest. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Just don't work that muscle until it's fully repaired as well. Because if you train it again while it's sore, it's gonna fucking just not repair as well. And don't run. Don't run. That's a big thing. A lot of people are like, "What? Don't run? Don't run. Don't run." Like unless like you're in track or something, but don't run if if your muscle is sore, because all that energy your body is putting into recovering the muscle, now it has to put that energy into your respiratory system, so the muscle won't recover as well. Can I work out every day? No. No. I mean, you can, but you're going to see really minimal results. Do not do that. 5 days a week, 6 days a week maximum. You want a rest day. What's proper form for common exercise? Well, back to this question. You also want a rest day, not because, even if you're not sore, it's because your CNS, your central nervous system, when you fry your central nervous system by working out every day, you're going to get weaker. You're going to get weaker. What's the proper form for common exercises? It depends on the exercise, and I don't want to demonstrate every proper form for every exercise, so just look up a YouTube tutorial or some shit. How do I avoid injury? Um, don't ego lift and have proper form. Stretch before your workouts. That's really all you need to do. How do I improve strength and endurance? Just train. Just train. Just progressive overload. And just train consistently. Should I stretch before or after workouts? Honestly, both is ideal, but you really want to emphasize the before part. How do I stay consistent with workouts? Um, Honestly, bro, with my experience, I just do that shit no matter how I'm feeling that day. Like, bro, oh my god, I really don't want to work out. I just do that shit anyway, dog. I just do that shit anyway. I'm gonna fucking hate it, but you just have to have the discipline, dog. You just gotta bro, you just gotta do it. Like you just have to do it. Like I don't really have a strategy to want to keep working out. I just do that shit. Like, what time of day is best to exercise? Anytime after breakfast. So whenever you eat breakfast, anytime after breakfast is fine, because you want to have a big ass breakfast. Like you want a lot of carbs, you want a high protein breakfast, and then anytime after that's fine. You can work out after lunch. You can work out after dinner. Just make sure you make sure you're not working out on an empty stomach. Like you can work out at any time, but just make sure you have like a high amount of carbs and a high amount of protein. You can work out any time of the day. It really doesn't, there's no best time of the day. Just make sure you have high protein, high carbs in your body before you actually end up exercising. How do I balance fitness with a busy schedule? Pick a good split. Pick a split that works with your time. Um, just just train when you can, basically. How do I stay motivated long term? Again, I don't have an answer for this. I just do it. Like you just gotta tell yourself, like you just gotta tell yourself, bro, I just gotta fucking do it today. Like you're gonna get tired of it eventually. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's no way of stopping that. You're gonna be like, dog, I really don't want to work out today. But you just have to do what you have to do, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Like you just gotta do what you gotta do, gang. I'm like, bro, really that's all it is.